In early January 1938, the Dutch leader de Geer grew ever more concerned about the rising tensions in Europe. The Czechs had already formed their own little Entente bloc, and de Geer knew he couldn't rely on the French for safety, neither neutrality was a viable option after the British dominated the trade with the Dutch. So de Geer turned to his neighbours and friends, Belgium and Luxembourg. It was proposed that a union could be formed between these three countries. Soon enough, Luxembourg and Belgium agreed. A new country was born, the United Kingdom of the Benelux, with aspirations of bringing peace and prosperity to Europe under a new vision, a vision that would unite the countries of the minor democracies together, the European Union. 1936, the first thing I do as the Dutch is get rid of the guy leading the country. We have a pretty weak government. We have a national spirit that's like, it gives us minus 0.5 political power and everything like that. So I got rid of this new guy, brought this new guy into the government, get rid of the bad debuffing national spirit. So that's how we started the year. Right, new government forms. The 5th cabinet of Cogin has once again, like its predecessors, fallen, and the Minister of State Dirk Jan de Geer has been asked to take up the responsibility for forming a new government. Having last served in 1933, he has proven his abilities to serve his country in peacetime. With mounting world tension, however, it is unclear how the new Minister-President will handle leading the nation in a war that looks increasingly more likely. Let's hope it's more stable than the last. So, we get a new ruler, a new leader. I say ruler, it's a leader, a new leader, and then we remove weak government. Okay, we've got enough first bit of political power. We're gonna get this guy, a Genile, I don't know, but he gives 10% political power gain and 5% stability. We don't need the stability, but the political power gain, very useful. So in order to be able to lead the minor democracies and form the Benelux and the EU, we need to cave to the British in trade or something. Something like that. And start doing these gateway to Europe decisions. The tug of war between the British and Germans over our trade is mounting. In dealing with their demands, we must be careful, as caving to the demands of one is likely to lead to hostilities with the other. What we want to do is we want to placate the British, so then we are able to go down to cave to the British, unity through democracy, and then lead the minor democracies. And we have a bit more political power we can spend. Probably Captain of Industry, that would be best one we could get. And before I knew it, after clicking that button enough times, we were able to cave to the British. Alright, cave to the British. The British are engaging in fierce trade negotiations with us, demanding that we reduce the flow of trade through our country to Germany, as they fear the Germans will use us as a backdoor to escape the British blockade. If we refuse, the British would simply blockade us too. This would be catastrophic to our barely recovered economy, and so we have no choice but to do as they wish. So this gives us limited exports, so then we can go to free trade after that, which we'll probably do. We get 100 political power because we kept placating the British, and then Germany hates us, basically. And it's only 35 days, so it's pretty quick. And that was essentially the entirety of 1936, and now we move on to 1937. Despite our efforts of being the leaders of the minor democracies, the Czechs had ideas of their own. They formed their own bloc with Yugoslavia and eventually Romania to be the Little Entente, so while we had two democratic factions, they were unlikely to join ours. And Empire of Japan declared war on China. Okay, so we got the China-Japan War, and the Little Entente reaffirmed. Huh. Okay. Well, they probably won't join our faction. They probably won't join our faction then. Which sucks, because they're really strong. Like, they're like the second biggest democracy. Minor democracy. Wait, maybe... The last thing we did in 1937 was begin the foundations of a European Union and start the process of forming the Benelux through to the year 1938. And at the beginning of this year, it was not only time to stand together as the countries of the lowlands, but to unite and combine our military and government into a singular entity. Okay, form the Benelux is done. Belgium and Luxembourg accept the invitation to the Benelux. Together we shall defend democracy. Look at our little faction now. There's a very small faction. We got the Czech Entente and Yugoslavia are falling apart. And then we got the Benelux, Axis allies, Comintern, the huge. Alright. Notice that I've been saving up all this political power, right? We've got 341 political power, and a reason for that is now we can straight away do proposed Benelux unification. Global crisis abound, and we are but small nations among the great. If we are to weather the coming storm, we must seek unification on all levels of government, even if this means abandoning our sovereignty. And once we click this, Belgium and Luxembourg get proposal to do a federation, and we will become the Benelux. I've clicked the button. Hang on, what are the coordinate Lend-Lease? No, I'm not doing that. Let's see, surely they accept. The Kingdom of Luxembourg and Belgium join the Benelux. Benelux forms. Oh, that's just the faction. Luxembourg accepts. What does Belgium do? Belgium, surely. You know you gotta say yes. Come on, Belgium. You know you want to. The Kingdom of Belgium accepts the Federation. Excellent. We are now the United Kingdom of the Benelux. Dude, look at this flag. Oh, dude, that's actually such a cool flag. You've got like the Belgium flag up the top here, and you've got like the what's the Luxembourg flag somewhere in here, and then the Luxembourg flag is there, and then the Netherlands flag is here. If you can see, that's actually really cool. That's a cool flag design. All right, we've got a bunch more troops now. We own Africa, a bit of Africa, so that's kind of wild. Yeah, wow, okay. And we have way too many I'm not going to need any more military factories for like ages. We got 15. I don't even have the resources to use all 15 of these military factories. But I am going to go ahead and just increase what we've got here. We're out of rubber. I might trade with rubber. I might do a few more of these. Then, oh no, do not want more on trains. And just like that, we've become somewhat of a regional power with territories in South America, Africa, and Indonesia, and then obviously a big industrial base in Europe. There was nothing stopping us. All our people stand united to defend our homeland. That's beautiful. Look, we're a cool orange color. This is such a good formidable nation. However, we still remained a shell-shocked spectator of the Great War, reducing our recruitable population by half, like 0.5% of a factor. And that's not good. That's a lot of people, a lot of people that we could use, and a lot of resources that we're missing out on even becoming a major power. So to build up our military, we needed to do this, and that was by declaring a war on pacifism. Alright, we've now completed war on pacifism, which now we can do these decisions, and they will help remove this shell-shocked spectator of the Great War, which gives negative 50% recruitable population factor, a factory output negative 25%, and dockyard output negative 10%, which is awful. That's a terrible one. So to be able to, we got to do these, and then we can reduce that modifier. Ever since the Great War, pacifism has run rampant among the Dutch public, not Republic, what am I talking about? Making it practically impossible to form a modern military. For too long has the will of the people prevented the full allocation of required funds to the military. However, where did I get however from? They know not the danger they expose themselves to. We will declare a war upon pacifism and banish the unproductive sentiment from the minds of our populace. So we can crack down pacifist movements, establish pro-labor indoctrination, anti-pacifist propaganda. Let's go. I mean, it doesn't matter. We'll click all of them eventually. Right, now that we've left it some time, we're going to do foundations for a European Union. From the humble beginnings of our Benelux, we must forge a continent-wide union of nations, standing shoulder to shoulder in the face of innocent warmongering of the major powers. A European Union will secure peace and prosperity for all. So the Benelux will become the European Union, and all the minor democracies will get the event. The United Kingdom of the Benelux invites the Kingdom of Sweden and etc. to the European Union. Now with a new European Union of minor democracies, we would now be considered a major power and a major game changer in the face of Europe warmongering. The Spanish Civil War and the assassination of Lev Trotsky. Oh no. I mean, okay. We just got a bunch of people joined. Ireland joins the European Union. Denmark, Norway, Switzerland, Sweden. Oh, look at all this. They all accept the offer. The European Union forms. Dude, we've got a lot of people. We got Denmark. Dude, look at us now. We're actually mad. Yeah, don't mess with us. We have Ireland. Don't mess with us. Now there was only one option. The best defense would be to strike first on the two nations that were most likely to cause a meddling in Europe, and that was the United Kingdom and Germany. One of them would become a subject of our kingdom. We'll do this, have the war goal because it doesn't expire, and then we can use it whenever we want. See, we got communist Greece, Bulgaria's in a civil war, Romania is normal, and then all this is just what is this? We've literally got autonomous region of Vojvodina and autonomous region of Transylvania. What? Doesn't make any sense. We literally have Kosovo as well. What is going on? Alright, we have this. Can we... Oh, partial mode. Yes, we're doing that. Mexican Soviet Republics just joined the Comintern. Okay. It's a bit concerning, but whatever. It had been a while since we have seen a war between two countries, and it was about that time a war between the Czechs and the Hungarians would break out, but the Hungarians were no match for the Czechs and their Czech Entente. Bye, charting. Oh! Czechoslovak Republic just declared war on the Kingdom of Hungary. Oh. What's going to happen there? I just expect them to capitulate and then become a puppet. And join the Czech Entente. That's all I expect to happen. And by the end of 1939, the world looked like this. We had the communists. The Comintern had spread to Greece, Mexico, and Spain, and Latvia. They were spreading like wildfire. We had this Czech Entente bloc, a huge bloc in the Balkans. Bulgaria somehow had their own faction that they'll probably get destroyed by the Czech Entente, and the British were alone. The Germans had made no moves in Europe, but everything was about to change. Oh look, we managed to get the 12th. Oh no way! We managed to get the 12th Olympic Games. I've never seen that. I've never actually thought I've been able to stay at peace or the world at peace for long enough to do this. Originally held in Tokyo, but Japan's ongoing war effort made it impossible. The United States won the most medals. Damn, we managed to get those Olympic Games. Hell, that's surprising. Alfonso won. Alphonse, whatever. Okay, so they're not going to join the Allies. That's certain. We should be alright. Dude, I don't know what to do with all these. I'm going to just build more forts. Ireland was a valued member of our faction, and the British had oppressed them by claiming this territory of Northern Ireland for years and years, but that was rightful Irish territory, and now the time had come where the rightful owners, Ireland, would get that territory back, and Britain would have to face the consequences. Allies, and let's go! Third war, what have we got? Nope. Actually, yeah, we'll do that. We're running out of building slots, and we're not going to enter all lines. This invasion is not going so well, but it is Liverpool. Oh, we got an encirclement. Beautiful. Once we land, this army is going to go there. Perfect. Alright. Tanks. There right now. Then some of these guys also going to go there right now. Like, what are they doing? They're doing nothing. Go there. What are they doing? What is he doing? They're doing nothing. What are they going to do? They're going to go there. Perfect. Spread out. We actually landed in Britain. I'm so surprised. 2 naval invasions. Yeah, 2 naval invasions. That works. You know, they can't defend both. So we do both and they can't deal with it. Oh my god, I don't even know what's happening in here. We have no more naval supremacy. Oh god, getting troops across is going to be absolutely awful. But we can do it. As you could probably tell, there was no one guarding Scotland, and I chose Scotland as a very specific reason. 1, because it's unlikely any troops would be deployed there, and 2, once we were able to liberate Scotland from the British oppression, we would be able to hold the front of the Scottish mountains, which has historically always been a trouble for the English. They have always had a really hard time breaking through those mountains. So if we were to hold that, even if the British had stronger divisions than us, it would be too difficult for them to break us, and we could sit there and wait and bide our time. Our little conflict in Britain apparently made enough world tension that the whole world just decided to declare war on everyone. The factions were going crazy, people were joining factions. We had a major power join our faction, but then it didn't work out too well because they got destroyed. You'll see. You'll see. They get destroyed instantly. You'll find out. Latvia just declared war on Poland. Wow. Okay, Poland is at war with Latvia, which is in the Comintern. So Poland, goodbye. Yeah, that's it for Poland. No more Poland. Oh boy, I was wrong. Mountains and stuff. Japan just declared war on France. They're going to declare war on us anytime soon. Yeah, they got a war goal in the Dutch East Indies. Please, Japan. Dude, Japan is strong. Look at this. We actually have a strong Japan. I might actually have to stand up to them. There we go. Japan just declared war on the Dutch East Indies. We can invite France into our faction. You know what? Let's do it. France is now, because of the Japanese actions, France now stands at the European Union, and we will defend France. And America have joined the Czech Entente. I don't know why. But yeah, as it stands, France now stands with the European Union to defend the Asian territories. So basically, our current leader, we're kicking him out. Another leader, you know, we're doing it again. You know, screw that guy. He's a defeatist. It reduces our surrender limit and whatnot. So, and war support. So what we're going to do is bring in a new guy who's like, you know, he's a little Churchill, they call him. Little Churchill. So, you know, war support. We get more war support because we've essentially got none of it. Wise defeatist ministers. Very good. Democracy goes down, but we get a war support dude, which we need. And resistance growth speed in our states. Very good. Tired of the extensive defeatism permeating the government. Queen Wilhelmina has pushed for the firing of guilty ministers. Minister President De Geer, rather than lose face so publicly, has been allowed to step down due to health reasons. It is hoped that he will not cause us more trouble in the future. His replacement, this guy, has already distinguished himself in his rejection of De Geer's defeatist attitudes. If he maintains this attitude throughout the war, he will serve as a fine example to the rest of the cabinet. There we go. We're not doing any of these, because I need manpower. What has happened to France? Look at them. The pathetic... That is the most pathetic France I've ever seen. They've literally just fallen to Italy and Spain. I'm gonna have a front. Yep. So, forget guarding our coastline, we need to worry about the Spanish on our southern border, apparently, because France, useless. Absolutely useless. I swear to God if our army is trapped. A bunch of our army is trapped. Can you believe it? Dude, are you serious? We go help France, and then a bunch of our... That was a bad idea. On the good news, on the good side of the news, on our constant effort of grinding against the wall of the English, they finally broke. We managed to break through into the northern English territory and didn't have to hide in the mountains of Scotland anymore. Come on. Oh, we just got an encirclement here, though. That's pretty good. I'll take that. Look at this small encirclement there. Now we're pushing. Now we're moving. Here, take that. Dude, with all their troops have gone now. What's going on? I'd consider us a strong alliance. Okay, yes. We're moving. Now we're moving. Non-aggression pact with USA, please. Non-aggression pact from Kosovo. Yes. I don't want to fight USA. They're too strong. Or the Czech Entente. I want to work with them. Oh, rushing Britain. If we can get a Britain peace conference. We've done all of the war against Britain, so we should get essentially all of it. I don't care about the overseas colonies. Okay, so while we are absolutely decimating the British, we get an interesting thing from Germany. They are interested in returning their old Kaiser, you know, Wilhelm II. He's been in the Netherlands. I didn't know he was in the Netherlands, to be honest, but he was safe, you know, we kept him safe, so they shouldn't be hostile. They'll only be hostile towards us if we refuse to give him back, but we have every intention of not... No, I'm not going to war with Germany as well. We are absolutely screwed, so we gave him back immediately. Germany lifts exile of Wilhelm II. Germany has invited Wilhelm II to return to his fatherland as Kaiser. With recent tumultuous events, this may aid the Germans in establishing peace and stability to their nation. The eyes of the world are upon us. However, as many have not forgotten, the terrific conflict of the old Kaiser plunged us into a mere 2 decades ago. No, it's probably better if we let them go, because Germany could easily just invade us right now. So we must allow him to return and lead his people. You know, we're not going to block him. I don't want to have him too much. You know, that might give them that might give them a war goal to. And I don't want that. That'd be awful. Wilhelm II returns to the German Empire. There we go. Watch them declare war on me anyway. I forgot to mention we're at war with Italy because they joined the Japanese faction. Anyway, 1942. Let's go. I swear to God, if Turkey's a major, better not be. Turkey just joined the Allies. I swear to God, if Turkey's a major, I think I might just flip. If they don't capitulate after Britain, I think I might just get a bit angry. But if London falls, we win. So just take London. Not that hard. Bro, they're actually what? This is ridiculous. This is unheard of. They're making a comeback. They're literally making a comeback. Yeah, I don't know. They just decided to wake up and defend London. I don't know, man. And then all these guys are going to come back over here and they're in trouble. Beautiful, right. Forts. Just a whole country is just forts. What is going on? I didn't even realize I built this many forts. More. I want more forts. Take this. Take this. Come on, this is easy now. And all of these guys are going to support this attack. We're not going into London. That's too heavily guarded. Okay, they're going to start getting rid of troops from London. They're going to move them and disperse them around the area. And once they do that, we'll then break through London. Smash through London. Just like you guys are going to smash that like button. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And the subscribe button. Well, and eventually it will fall and crumble under the power of the United Kingdom of the Benelux. And under the might of the European Union, we will be great again. Actually, the European Union was never a thing before this time, so I don't know why I said great again. There we go, London falls. Come on. Peace conference, let's go. Australia wasn't a major. Oh, we got 1.1k guns because they used all of them. United Kingdom of Great Britain has capitulated. We've got a red dot here. I don't know why. We have the majority of the peace score. Italy has a lot. Japan has a lot. France, which are our friends, has a lot. They can just take Africa, I suppose. But we are interested in mainland Britain because obviously that's where we're closest to. Ireland is going to want that. I can give that to Ireland. I can give that to Ireland. For cheaper, right? Yeah, I can give that Ireland to very cheap. There we go. So that is give our Republic of Ireland takes Northern Ireland. Very good. And now we are going to puppet the United Kingdom. We have this war goal. So because it's our war goal, it's going to be a lot cheaper. Oh, look at this. We can pretty much do all of it. Oh, we just did all of the United Kingdom. We just puppeted all of it. We can probably do like Malta, Gibraltar. We're going to lose that instantly, actually. Never mind. What about Turkey? I'm gonna take the Navy. Take like a bunch of their Navy. Actually, yeah. No one contested us. Brilliant. Okay. Australia? I think it will puppet Australia. And New Zealand. We still have points. We're gonna get the most out of this peace deal, I swear to God. What else do we... What are we interested in? Let's take a couple of things. Actually, no, we can't really take a couple of things. Oh, this. We'll take that. Yeah, we're interested in that. And that's it. Maybe some random islands just dotted around. I'm happy to take. No. India is a mess. I'm not messing myself with that. I think that's everything. Maybe a bit more of the Navy. There we go. The Navy. Yeah, I'm happy with that. That's all we need. Right. Pass until everyone's left. Yep, everyone's left the peace conference. Confirm and exit. Alright. We've been embargoed by Germany. Okay, I do not care. There we go. The United Kingdom of Great Britain. Yeah, that's fine. Grab 24. There we go. We have now an army full of British people. Where's the template? Okay, it's good. Brilliant. Put that here. Put that there. And they're going to help defend this front. Now that the British had fallen under our control, it was time to plan the liberation of France. We're going to be doing what happened in real life. We're going to be doing D-Day, but in this weird, strange scenario. Too easy. These guys are going to get encircled. Guys, we're supposed to be in Paris. We're supposed to be in Paris 2 weeks ago, man. What are we doing? Have they taken troops off our border? A little bit. Not enough. There's this one guy here. Maybe we can try and punch it through. Maybe. Yeah, that looks alright. Spain just capitulated. Great. And now just the Portugal. Now with essentially Iberia out the way, we had to worry about the France-Italian border again. Alright, and then pin these guys. Easy encirclements, hopefully. Get to this territory here. Yeah, come on, they've got one division in here. How can they be... I know it's a level 10 fort, but one division. What are they doing? Oh. How are the Soviets doing? We're about to lose Leningrad. Will that be it? Probably not. But they still got Moscow. Soviets are, you know, chugging along. What? No way. Nah, we'd not just get encircled like that. Don't worry, I'll save the day. I'll save the day. I'm fully gonna save the day. Watch. Watch, watch, watch. Are you that stupid? Well, there's no use doing that. I'm gonna save the day. We're gonna get... No, you're not going anywhere. No! My troops are dying. No! Oh my god. It's fine though, because we'll get this port anyway. Nuclear weapon time. at war against the Soviet Union and this little bit here. So they're going to help us. They're going to help us destroy this little fort bit. That's interesting. Are they going to be... And they like France, apparently. That's odd. Oh, goodbye. Soviet Union will be done for. As you can probably tell, the game is getting slow. Italy is not moving. We're not moving. The will of the Dutch people is going down and down. We've got no air force, so we can't rule the skies. The game is getting potentially really slow, and we might have to declare war on Germany. Anyway, it's 1943, and Italy owns all of Africa. Look at this. Look at Africa. It's just entirety of all of it, except for Liberia, is the Great East Asian Co-Prosperity Sphere owned by Italy. I don't know. It's crazy. How am I supposed to compete against this? I don't know. Yes, and by 1944, we did eventually end up pushing into Italy a little bit, and we liberated Switzerland, but it's slow progress. This is about a year's worth of pushing we managed to do. We took so many losses. War support is going down the drain. It's become an... Really, I imagine this is what it feels like to actually be in World War One. It's so slow. Yes, the USSR just capitulated. Oh, this means... Okay, so what's in the deal? Finland, Latvia, Lithuania, a lot of all the Soviet Union, Iraq. What else we got? Bhutan, Costa Rica, Mongolia, Angola. Oh, we could take Angola because we're connected to that. We could take all of this. Imagine if we had this much of Africa. That'd be insane. But there's nothing really too near us. I mean, I guess Spain, maybe? I could get a puppet of Spain. We have quite a bit of points. Not as much as everyone else. Okay, let's get Africa. Let's try and get like this big African. Yeah. We demand all that. And then we're going to see if we can puppet... Portugal. Start with Portugal. There we go. Alright, that's all I demand. That's all I want. Go. Alright. That should be everything that we want. Pass, 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 pass. They're still in the peace conference. They're still fighting over scores. There we go. Alright, everyone's at the peace conference. Very good. Confirm and exit. 191 world tension. Wow. That's a lot of world tension. And it takes a while to calculate what's going on. Okay, so... Okay, we got the Spanish Republic in Portugal. Sure. The Spanish state. And then the Kingdom of France owns this for some reason. We have... Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. We took that bit of Africa, but Italy, of course, has all of it. Once Italy capitulates, though, we should get it back. No, maybe not. What? Russia? Wait, this is what happened to the Soviet Union. Russian Democratic Federation. We can invite them to our faction. Yes. The Russia is now part of our faction. Let's go. Yes, sir. That's amazing. Dude, look at this. The Czech Entente is huge. Oh, cut the country in half. Beautiful. And oh, close a gap. Closing an encirclement. Oh, this will be huge. This will be a huge encirclement right here. No, I want you to attack. I want you to attack here. You to go into there, you to go into there. No, you to guard here. Good. Then you support this attack. Alright, this is going to be mad encirclement right here. Come on. No. Oh, we did it! We did it, we did it, we did it. Just hold. Just hold this area. Oh, we've done it. Alright, big encirclement. Let's crush them. They will fall under our might. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. There we go, they're dying. They're dying. Oh no! No! They just opened it! What? How did they do that? That's actually impossible. No, we shall stop this at once. No way they did that. Dude, we had that. Dude, now they're not all gonna die. Bruh. Oh, we get it again? Oh, we just got it again. Okay, brilliant. Now keep it that way, guys. How did they get that back? Dude, I'm so confused. Why are they so strong? How did they get that bit back? That's impossible. Alright, we're about to close it again. Alright, brilliant. It's closed. I can't open it. By the end of this year, I tried a desperate attempt, a desperate move. I declared war on Germany in order to provoke Germany joining a faction, hopefully the Czech Entente or something, so they would declare war on Italy and help me with our invasion. However, this did not go as planned, as they had formed their own faction, the anti-communist bloc, and declaring war on them just sealed my fate. Oh god, no. I don't know how these troops are surviving here. I'm just pressing... Oh god. We're not doing too well. Germany's destroying us. If this is it... Switzerland capitulated. This will be it. No. No. Still got Amsterdam. Just lost Amsterdam. We've just been capitulated. It is over. And with that, our dreams of united European Union democracy had fallen. The Benelux was a very fun nation to play, but as a democracy it was very difficult. I don't know, democracies in this game are not exactly the most fun. It's just grinding against people with, and you have no war support, and it's not as fun as... Maybe I'll return to this nation not as a democracy but as another ideology. Maybe as a kingdom, like a monarchy or a fascist. We'll see. But stay tuned for the next video. I hope you enjoyed this one. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and see ya.